we let this lady, you know, she got Spotify with her music, showing you why how milk calls, and have a little experience and call Scubbies. Who's Scubby, I don't know. But she, in this video, she teaches like a little teacher for little kids. Again, talking down to us. And so in this video, I'm born in Canada, and we have, farms. And any farm kid will tell you, yes, that's how we get the milk and hamburgers. Hunters, we will get the meat. But does cows have feeding? The problem is, they moo. If they got really feeling bad, they will land us in the butt, like bulls. Feeling. The problem is we can't talk to them because they don't know human language. Second, we don't need old cows. It's just like if we let the cow age, the meat would be tough, and we have no grass left because we have to cut down more trees. Now, since you're a plant lover, we kill cows for a cow natural recycling. Hear me out, that lady. If we only use the cow for milking and it died, we have buried it. And anybody who bury an animal, whoo, and since we eat dead animals, not alive, at least we have some, we're not vampires or whatever. But here's the thing. It gives our milk, gives our eggs, gives our cheese. And when we get too old, we kill them and eat the bones because we have nowhere on the farm to bury. We don't want the enemy of the cows, the wolves, and to eat the old stuff. We have to keep that down. At least give a cow a place to go to get killed, so the carcasses or whatever it's over the meat packing place, getting into soup bones, then being watching out buried at the farm, it's getting bad. Second, since you love plants, when the cow gets about 5 years old, we kill them. If we let them live longer, we need to cut down more plants to grow more trees. You see what I mean? This is why farms, especially here in Canada, is a pretty reasonable size. And we reuse it. So the cow gets a certain age, it cannot do her job or his job. If it's a bull, we have them for dinner. We use it, the whole thing. I know you sound like you want all females not to experience it. It sounds like you don't want to be raped and so forth and have something up and you be pregnant all the time. Yeah. Your view of raping ladies, you move it to cows. You haven't ever seen how big a bull penis is? They're about the size of my arm. So, if we want to get a cow pregnant, we have to, pretend to be the cow penis. The bull penis. To go in her big opener. The reason why it is big because the bull dicks are big. So we could put our arms and do the whole sex thing. For the safety of the bull and calf. Why? You ever see them fuck outside? Bull with all that weight is on the female. They're heavy. So instead of having heavy male effing you, we took the weight off and do it ourselves. It may be looking weird, but at least her back's okay. God, you know, a 1,500-pound animal on another big animal trying to make love. And right back, you know, how cows have the back. That's a lot of extra weight. But you don't think about that. Because also, when we humans get in the way, we give the cow healthy sperm to make healthy food. We don't want Mother Nature like 100 years ago making cows with diseases in it. We want healthy cows. So we have to butt in and be God. Yes, Bob. God is a man fucking a cow. Would the cow like it? Well, I was watching this documentary how they do the same thing to the pig. It seems the pig enjoyed this. You know, humping on the same thing, the male pig. Like, you know, hey, you see the bull doing this on this piece of wood. You know, it's not going to move, or complain. He's enjoy. Male pigs, it's the same thing. If you watch the documentary about how we have baby pigs, the same thing. They enjoy it. The male. And the female probably enjoy it because at least our hands are better, nice and strong than the bull dick. Sorry I'm saying these things, but you have to understand. Okay? You just touched on bull and how they get pregnant easily. And then you could control. If a sick bull and we found something wrong with the sperm of the bull, we are not going to use it. We're going to have it when healthy. We do that the same thing with race horses, so we have wonderful, great horses. Don't remember, horses get that too. If you want to watch how you make temperature ratios of horses. We replace the bull to ourselves. But you never seen a female vegetarian do it. This is the problem. You got a guy, you know, guys doing this in this video. But in real life, there's females doing it because they are the vet. So, are the cows where we call it bestiality like you call it though? No. No. Because we're doing it with our hands, not our penises. And we put it at the right spot, you know. But you go on, this lady here, go on count all the baby cows. No, here we got two people, lady count calves, baby cows. And this is a teacher. And this is another person. The correct way is calves, not baby cows. We are smarter than that, and we learn that in school. The proper way to cow, a picnic, a hen, a chicken. And that's why we got chicken, because that's where little chickens come out. We got roosters, or cock in some people cow in other country. There is proper names to cow it. And at the end, she sings the very beloved song of the New Revolution at the end of it. And that, yes, is on her Spotify. Usually we have people with fat earthers and Bob who love God. When they do music or whatever, they don't go turning around, and I'm not seeing a hit by those flat earthers about flat earth. No. This is the third person who subbed down something out throat and sings about it, and you could go on Spotify. Good. As you know, I make music mixers. Mixing music. Oh, good. I could fuck up her songs really good. Sorry for the language. Copyright? Her songs are not copyright, so we could take them and do what we have. I would see. Oh, yeah, she does have a rap song. Yeah, don't listen to the rap song she did. It's like doing that video when she talked about her account. That part she was singing and talking over. How can I understand, listen to your songs if you're talking over and say, oh, has it remind me of when I first wrote the song? Let us listen to it, please. Yeah, this is her. Because when you look at her website, it's the same pattern. Why? I don't care you have a Spotify. It's just like, you're so cheap, you cannot make CDs on your own and sell on your webpage. Oh no, because you think money is evil. I'm going to do it for free. That's not working because the hippie. Now, there's one more thing. She have an alter ego. Let me find it. It's the vegan nurse. My God. She's on like a little teenager. As you know, I'll be kind and wonderful for you. I'm not like I'm this other person. Oh, really? You drive us crazy, or, and look at this. It's just like, that's the paint one I did yesterday. And then here we go. This one here. But by, even the sound of it. Right here, move it up. Move it up. This tire. Yes. It's black vision anti whatever. She's taking the color veggies because this guy is a vegetarian, not a vegan. She's attacked everything, even the people who make fun of her. I just watched this one. It's just like, oh, shoot. She is going so far, calling gays selfish and so forth. And a lot of people say, stop. You're going to make fun. It's just like, so. And then we find she eat meat. Ever telling us and begging us her coming out to be what? It's just like, here it is. Cow milk is for baby cows. It should be calves. Calves. And she said, what type of Jesus he is? She like to think, baby cows, because it's always really nice when we feel, because we like little baby animals. Yeah. That's the whole wrong thing. and look how many likes she gets. Internet most annoying vegan. I love that title, you guys. Annoying. That's what she is. She's talked down. She had to hide things. She's trying to pretend to be a nurse and teenager in her other side. It just like, no. I had enough. See, animals are friends. Well, if animals are friends, they could be our enemies. We can eat our enemies, not for food or property. Oh, that means if I hunt a moose and I got a license, that means it's somebody else's property. And he's looking how many people. And look at this poor kid here. Oh, you know, look at how many YouTube stars she fucked with. And how many we are mad. You know? Again and again and again. Every single YouTube person is against it. Because she's very annoying for her. Here's this nurse. That's her alter ego. Yes. That's her alter ego. And down the same side with little clip art things, cheerful. She's trying to look as a teenager. That's the other thing. She sounds like a teenager. Yes. But, this is her, you know, and look, and then talk about horses. Oh, because they work and then we make glue of them. I forgot, we turn, you know. Ooh, look at this. Yeah. Again, common limit fans, she hate everybody. I like how many people talk about her. A lot. A lot of people. Just to take a clue that nobody cares about vegan. And she got this is a Holocaust and all this and that. Making sound as the Nazi. You know? And down here. This one. We have COVID. Mice do not give you COVID. And mice give you other disease. This is why we don't make them pet unless we breed them to be clean. Like rats in the pet shop. Well, and she cannot even spell COVID right. And she's thinking because we get COVID by mice. No, that's the Black Plague, you idiot. You know, it's just like, look how many. She's going out for young YouTube, calling them out, and you know, again, holy cow. Lies, lies, lies. You're not here to put your life in our throat. We eat whatever we eat. Okay? The last two videos is just like, you know, look at all the people. There was TikTok. It's just like, I listen to these people. They have the same view. Overbearing, cleanful voice, tries to sing and look down to us. And tell, this is more, of course. Do you want us to become cannibals and eat each other? That's what you want? You really want that? So, why? We've been doing this since caveman time. I watched another video about a guy who think cooking meat make us dumb. He eat raw meat. Go pick on him. I eat raw meat, even in my cat form. Cats eat meat. Dogs eat meat. Every other human eats some kind of meat. So as humans, we eat meat because it's a natural thing that 99% of animals who are not vegetarian eat meat. Even the monkeys eat bananas and eat bugs, and bugs are, meat. Hello? This person needs a good talking to. Because meat is everybody's business. Because you don't want to make a friend with a meat eater, like a lion, do you? No. You could tame them, but they're always going to be a meat eater. The whole long thing. I know this is a long video, but it's time to put some sense in her head that animals cannot, they may scream in pain. We know them in pain, and we try to kill them nicely. Instant chop to the head and drain the blood, and we use everything. We even use cow brains and tongues to eat. Not much. And then we use whatever, for soup bones, and the rest go with the dead horses to make glue. We don't care because it isn't our caveman mind to eat meat and then veggies with it. Okay? There are some people who just want to eat veggies. Okay, that's great. I have no problem. One of my workers that work with me is a vegetarian. She hasn't stuffed her lifestyle into mine. She may be helping me to cook and eat better with veggies, but she's not jamming like you when you sing. Okay? That's just different. I could work with a vegetarian. As long as that vegetarian is a right bar, don't stuff their life and their beliefs into people like me. And that's why people are sick of you, the vegetarian teacher. Because we don't give a shit. There is healthy ways to cook meat, and yes, we eat the eggs and the milk, and then kill them when they get camped. It's better to eat the meat after than having old cows going out and cause car accidents. We are controlling the population. Oh, then you say, oh, Hitler. No, it's not that. Because the video I show you, you go after the whole thing. The whole 9 yards. Okay? You show these things, oh yeah, the kids gonna say, oh, gross, because they've never been to a farm. You should take trips to the farm during breeding time and see for yourself. I'm glad to use documentary film to show you what they really use. No fancy animation or anything. At least I give them the credit. That's what the milk industry is. And it's like, you have a problem with female cows getting raped by men. Go ask God to change sex. Make the bulls have tits or something. You believe in God? Do you believe in God? If so, pray to your God and Jesus to change this. Maybe we could breed a male and a female cows and we could get milk so we don't have so many women around and having clean sacks in front of kids' eyes. And it stink. And, 5 years of cow poo does smell. I clean up a pig pen, and those things are stinky. After they moved out. You go around Vancouver in the lower May on a hot day in the back of freeway, and just milk the dogs. But did that turn me off? No, I just don't like shit from any animal. Even ass shit stinks. But people from the city, because these people are from the city, don't understand this is how we get meat, and they like Karen's bitch about it. Because they want their lives, wimpy life. These people want, I don't want to eat because it's so cool. Oh. You killing veggies. You killing plants, lady. That's living. Talk about something that cannot talk back. Talk about something that grows and we cut and we kill it and we cook it. And you say, we shall not eat any living things. Plants are living things. They cannot tell us how they feel or scream when we cut them. But yet, you want us to eat veggies because they don't attack us. Because they can't attack us, except for the poison ones. But you are murdering plants for your diet. And plants are alive, like cows. So you cannot be for the animals. You have to be no violence to any living thing. You can't even drink water with little animals in it, you know? Out there in the real life. Germs and all that. You just can't get this around you. This is, we kill living things to eat. No matter if it's a cow or a potato. Get it? A potato is living. And we eat it with our beef. And you say, I don't want to eat any living thing, but yet you eat plants in your diet? That seems not fair for the plant, okay? Plant cannot scream, or you take the baby Caesar, you don't hear them moan and groan. Yes, they do have feelings, like animals, because they're the living thing. You see them when they cry for pain when you don't give enough water with the leaves turning down. They will cry when you see bugs in them and you can't remove it. Or when the time they need a bigger pot. You can see it. You give them more dirt so they could grow. But you can't see it. Because when they get to that point, the poor plant will get dug out and become food for the humans. You know, I make my case right here and then that we, no matter what we care, plants or animals, they're all living. Bugs, people eat bugs, those are living things too in most part of the world. Lady. But it's just like animals, they move and make noise. We don't eat them. We eat the plant because they don't scream more when you dig them out. You should really admit you are a murderer. I take care of plants, I eat plants. Simple. That's what you call a farmer. Farmers have cows and plants that they grow, love, then care for your potatoes and you stick hammer. The bread you eat, how it's got wheat seeds in it. And they're a living thing, and we just mow them down, grind them up, and they don't complain at all. Do we do things like that, make beef flour? No, we can't. The rice plant never complains, or anything. Okay? Anything. So, you are not a nice person because you eat plants and plants are living. To them, it's a fair game. I eat meat, I eat plant. They both live. And you don't want to eat meat, good, but yours, they, Mother God plants here, you know. It's not working in your head. I wonder how much dope you smoke. Bye.